Hi, everyone. Welcome to a Timeless Love reading. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Every day I ask Spirit a question for love and relationships. These are random questions that just I feel drawn to, or something pops into my head that Spirit wants to talk about. So today I'm going to say to Spirit, where the heck is my soulmate? But it's more in lines with, what do I need to do to bring this soulmate into my life, Spirit? I know the Spirit that this Spirit has someone for me, and I know that Spirit's going to bring someone to me. But today I want to get the feelings of anything I can do to bring this person's energy to me, or things that I could change about myself that would allow this energy to come into my path. So let's see what Spirit has for us. Let's see. Again, these are all timeless. So whenever you found this message, if you'd like to receive these each day, please hit that subscribe button, ring the notification bell. I launch them each morning, and you can go back into the playlist and look at some of the other topics, but they're all love and relationship guidance messages. So where the heck is my soulmate, and how do I bring this person's energy into my life, please, Spirit? Let's start with an animal spirit. Let's see what your animal spirit card is today. I have a starfish. Now, the first thing that came into me was like, reach out your arms, like put your feelers out there in all different directions. It's like an optical illusion. It's making my eyes wonky. Put your feelers out there in all these different directions with this starfish energy, just talking to lots of people, being social, being available, putting yourself out there is how I felt. Like, you're a star. I love that. Arms wide open is coming into me. Spirit, please share with me some cards. 5 of Swords in reverse. 3 of Swords. The Hermit. I have a 7 of Pentacles in reverse. And I have a 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so the first thing that came into me was the sense of, I can tell that somebody really hurt you. I can tell that you have gone through a tremendous battle, but the battle is over. My 5 of Swords came in reverse. So it's like the battle is over. The hurt is in our past. You may still be feeling hurt. You will never recover from the hurt. You may feel like, I'm tired of being hurt. But it's a part of you. It's inside of you. We all have, our own story. We all have our own baggage. We all have our own history, however you want to say it. But, that hurt is a part of you, and it's always going to be in you. I had seen a painting once that was of a heart, and they took a piece of paper, and first they had the heart cut out without the paper being laid flat in like perfect image of the paper, right? Flat, no wrinkles, nothing. And they crumpled up the heart that they cut out, and then they flattened it out again, and the paper was all crinkled and creased. And even though they had flattened it out and you could see that it was still a big heart, there were all these little bumps and creases from the crumpled paper. And that, I'll never forget that. It was such an impression on me, because that is what happens to our heart. When somebody hurts our heart, they leave these crinkles in our heart that are hurtful and painful and wounds. And yes, they heal, but they'll never be a perfect heart again, right? So the 3 of Swords is that to me. It's the wrinkles that are left behind. Okay. Doesn't mean the heart doesn't function. Doesn't mean we're not going to love again. It means the wrinkles that are left behind and how we deal with them and how we move forward. Okay. My Hermit gives me the opportunity and the time to feel those feelings, to adjust to those feelings, to release those feelings, and to find myself again. Whatever that means to you. You can see this beautiful star. They're meditating. They're peaceful. They've got this like third eye band on their forehead. And they're going to move forward. They're going to move forward. Now, the Seven of Pentacles came into me in reverse because you may not be ready to do the work. Spirit wants you to meet them halfway. They just said that when you are looking for your soulmate and your soulmate's looking for you, you have to be putting in this effort, this starfish energy of I'm reaching out. I'm putting in the effort. And I'm planting seeds. I'm meeting new people. I'm doing online dating. I'm putting myself in circles of people that I've never met before. Okay. You may not be ready to do that work right now. All right. And you may change, maybe you're working through this hermit stage and saying, sometimes people will say to me, well, I want to heal first, and then I will, date again or meet somebody new. The best thing you can do is date, because dating is going to help you heal. Okay. So sometimes even when you're not ready and you don't want to do the work, you need to push yourself and you need to get out there and you need to meet new people. Okay. I'm not saying when you're first devastated, like somebody broke up with you today and tomorrow you're on an online dating site. I'm saying that, when you feel like you need to start to push yourself, I want you to push yourself. All right. And then it gets easier. Spirit just said it will get, a little bit, easier for you. And then this kind of reward is coming to me with this 10 of Pentacles. I love that. It's the sense of, if you do the work, bottom of my deck, 9 of Pentacles, if you get out there and you show me that you're willing to do the work, you're going to become more and more secure with yourself. You're going to become more and more, I can get back into this. I'm deserving. I'm worthy of love. I want this love. So it's really making up your mind that you want to attract this person. And let's see what Spirit has for us as far as some guidance. So right now, some of you may be in this kind of healing. I'm trying to figure this out. I need to know what my feelings. I'm not quite ready. Hopefully you'll get the second wind and you'll jump into, but I want this so bad. I want this so bad. I want to be with somebody that I can share my life with. Excuse me. I want to be with somebody I can share my life with. So I have an inspiration. The number 11 also just jumped out at me. 1111, an awakening. I feel inspired. There might be a moment in time that you believe in yourself again, and you say, you know what? I want to do this. I feel inspired. I feel ready. I guess I'm going to say it that way. Something inspires you. Maybe a friend inspires you. Maybe you go to an event and somebody gives you attention, whether that's your soulmate or not, but the flirting, and you realize, you know what, I'm still single. I'm still young. I'm still beautiful and attractive. And, somebody wants to be with me. Okay. Responsibility, taking on the responsibility. Okay. You're the only one who can put in the effort. Okay. God is going to meet you halfway because your soulmate is looking for you. All right. But you need to put in the effort. You need to take responsibility. You can't walk around and tell all your friends and family, like, I don't think I'll ever meet anybody, because somebody isn't just knocking on your door. You have to say, well, what am I doing today to put in the effort to try to meet somebody? Am I putting in the effort to try to meet somebody? Okay. Because Spirit's going to put you in front of somebody on a path. Okay, whether you meet them in at a workplace, or you meet them in an educational environment, or you meet them at a social event, you meet them on an app, you meet them on social media, you meet them at a bar. You know, Spirit is going to put that energy in front of you, but you have to be responsible for getting yourself out there. Spirit wants you to find the joy in the journey. That's half the battle. You know, if you're walking around being unhappy, depressed, I'm sad, I'm lonely, that is what you're putting out into the universe. That is what you're saying to the universe. So you want to put out this energy of, I'm happy. You know what? Even though I'm waiting, even while I'm waiting, I'm finding other things in my life that are important to me. I'm enjoying my life. I'm enjoying my family. Maybe you have, nieces and nephews, or you have, I don't know, friends that have kids or family. I mean, however you like to spend your time. You have your own hobbies, your own activities that you like to do. You like to work out. Spirit, please share with me some guidance. Where the heck is my soulmate? How do I bring this soulmate into me? What do I need to do? Anything. 9 of Cups. Imagine feeling content, okay? Sometimes when we manifest, we have a tendency to manifest with a list of, like, this is what I want my person to look like, right? We are energy. We are human beings that are energy, okay? So we're not necessarily attracting somebody that's tall, dark, and handsome, okay, even though that's their package. We are attracting somebody that we feel content with, that we feel emotionally fulfilled with, that our souls talk to each other emotionally. That has nothing to do with looks, okay? So try manifesting things like, what is my soulmate going to feel to me? All right, let's get a couple of examples, only because I feel like Spirit wants you to manifest feelings, manifest what you want this person's energy to feel like. And I talk about that a lot, more so than, they have dark hair and dark eyes, they have a big smile. Those are all wonderful. Of course, you want to be attracted to them, but you want this person to have the feelings. You want them to be helpful. Okay, maybe that's something that's important to you. You want them to be awakened. Maybe you want them to be spiritually connected. Maybe you want to have the same religion with them, or you want to feel like you can talk to them about some of those things. You want them to be filled with love. So you guys can see where I'm going with this, right? Just this energy of, they would be forgiving, that they're understanding, they're forgiving, they're free-spirited. These are all energy feelings, okay? So when you manifest who it is that you want, they're gentle. I love that. They're gentle, they're kind, they're caring. So when you manifest your soulmate, I want you to put those types of feelings out into the universe. And I want you to ask Spirit to bring you somebody who has that energy, because I feel like, instead of making a list of, I want them to be successful and rich and buff, I want you to work on, how is this person going to make you feel? Okay. How is this soulmate going to make you feel? And what kind of qualities in them make you feel that way? Let's see what else they have for you. Spirit, please share with me. Control. Letting go of the control, knowing that it's God's timing, okay? You can't control when you meet this person. We talk about that all the time. All we can do is put ourselves out there and be available. You can't control. So surrender to the control. Let's see. Nurture. Be nurturing to yourself. Nurture others. Put love out into the universe. You know, it's a boomerang effect. The more we love, the more we receive love. So lo and behold, all of a sudden, that love attracts our soulmate. Our soulmate picks up on that loving, nurturing energy and is attracted and drawn to it. So put out that loving vibe. I love that. Let's see what else I have. I have knowledge. I don't know. Just an inner knowing, I think. Just a trust, an inner knowing. If you don't feel that confident yet about that you're never going to be alone, you know, you feel like I'm going to be alone and you're not as confident as I really believe I'm going to find my person. Work on that. Okay, let go of that fear of that you're going to be, you know, single forever. You know, some of you are, when am I going to find my person? And there isn't a person out there for me. And that's not true. All right, let's see. These two cards came up together. It's interesting. Let go of the grief and anger. If you're still grieving over a lost loved one, you know, or you are not a lost loved one that they passed away, somebody who broke your heart, okay, not somebody who passed away. You know, ending a relationship is a grief. A divorce is a grief, okay. Sometimes we have anger connected to that separation, okay. We had that 3 of Swords. We had that 5 of Swords in reverse, 3 of Swords. We had my story about the crumpled heart, right? So if this is still holding you back, you know, like I still have trust issues. I still am not sure, you know, if spirit has somebody for me. I'm angry that somebody abandoned me. They left me. They, you know, I was good to them and they left me for somebody else. Okay. Work on that. Release that. Okay. Work on, you know, you have control of those feelings. You can work on them. They're hurtful, painful feelings, but we can work on feeling better. Okay. We can nurture ourselves. So Spirit has given us some guidance today with, you know, some of the things that you can do to attract the soulmate, to bring the soulmate into you. Let's see if they'll share with me a couple of timeline messages. Spirit, any messages about a timeline for us? When is my soulmate coming? And we're going to work on all of these things. This is all like self-development. This is all, you know, spiritual work that we're willing to commit to today, that we're willing to do. Let's see. Let's see. When the light and dark remain in a balance, spring equinox, expect to see the solace breathe life in the barren. Spring. That's saying spring. All right, so we're going to go with spring. Let's get another one. Spring equinox. I don't know when that is. I'd have to actually Google search that myself. Freedom. Do you not see you are already free? Do you feel free, or do you still feel attached to someone else? Maybe that's still a question, all right? If you feel like you're free and you're ready to move forward, because we had a lot of energy with I'm healing, I'm in a hermit stage, I'm not ready to do the work. You know, are we ready to move forward is the question. Are you ready to bring this soulmate into your life? Let me know in the comments below if you are. Let me know if these things are helping you. These readings are helping you. Let's say depression. It's in the dark. You feel the heart. Some of you may feel lonely, depressed, sad. I like that you feel the heart. Even if you're feeling those feelings, that feeling I had of you need to push yourself. Okay. Even if you feel like I want to heal first and then I'll go look for someone. Even if you feel like I don't want to go out tonight, but my friend's saying, come on, just come out with us. All right. Do it. Push yourself. Pull yourself out of that darkness and put yourself into the light so that you can attract the person you're supposed to be with. All right. Beautiful. This is your true twin flame. Remember your story and why you came. Okay. You may be having your twin flame out there, your soulmate. Okay. So I have this beautiful kind of red energy. I love that. 888. I love this. Strength, abundance, and an infinite connection. Look for eights. Now that could be August. It could be, 8th of the month. Could be 8 weeks, 8 days. Look for I love this infinite connection. Like there's an infinite amount of love in the world, right? That was my word of the year this past year was infinite. There's infinite abundance in the world. There's infinite love in this world. I believe that I'm going to find this infinite love. I believe that this love is out there for me. It's just a matter of time. So Spirit's giving you the strength and letting you know this abundance is out there. This love abundance is out there. How gorgeous. We're going to put this out into the universe. I know your soulmate is out there. We're going to find him. I want you to focus on manifesting that person's energy, what it is that's important to you. I want you to work on your own energy, your own healing, of course, always. And I really want you to put yourself out there. I want you to spread, we started with this energy of, just kind of, you're a star, right? You're a star. Everybody knows who you are. I don't know anybody who doesn't know a starfish, right? You're very recognizable. You're beautiful, but your arms are wide open is how it feels. Open yourself up, stretch out your arms, touch lots of different, energies, different groups of people. And just know at some point you're going to touch and bump into your soulmate. So we're going to put this out into the universe. We're going to ask Spirit to guide you now. I want to thank Spirit for this reading. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like, subscribe, ring the notification bell. If you'd like to book a private love and relationship reading with me, go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.